Moving forward, we've got plans to do a lot of more work to expand our footprint and our capacity on site. To be able to do that in the Broadway-Fillmore district is, an awesome opportunity. So it all started with a 300-year-old rye recipe that came from Poland in the Cohen family. They brought that over to Buffalo and they were selling it throughout the neighborhood. That turned into a commercial bakery where they made predominantly rye bread. They then had demand for more products on the fresh side and started making other types of bread. And then in the early 80s, they got into frozen dough, which is what we make exclusively on site in this building. Since we took over the business, we've increased the workforce. We've added a third shift. We've made significant infrastructure repairs. Earlier this year, we secured a grant through the East Side Commercial District, which allowed us to repair our facade. So if you see the before and after, you wouldn't recognize our building. It allowed us to paint the outside of the building, put new signage up, install office space, and repair the roofs over the front of our building. Having this renovated office space, positions us well for future growth. Most notably to be able to host a potential customer here, to come in and taste our dough and see our facility, and having that entrance right on Broadway with a new sign. It makes this place a lot more presentable and functional for us to grow into the future. So over the last few years, frozen pizza dough has become really our #1 product. Reason being, traditionally a lot of these pizzerias scratch-made their dough, and with a lot of the labor challenges, it's become much more efficient for them to source their dough from us, where we make their proprietary recipe, delivers to their pizzeria, and they simply just have to break out the dough and bake it on site. So right now we're in the final stages of securing a grant through Empire State Development to repair our spiral blast freezer, and we've been working closely with Steve Carneth, who's with the Broadway-Fillmore Neighborhood Housing Services. And the importance of that project is to repair our flash freezer. It allows us to freeze our frozen dough in less than an hour, which essentially preserves the taste and quality of our products. I wasn't all that familiar with the neighborhood till we bought the business. Learned a ton about the rich history of the Broadway-Fillmore district, Central Terminal and the Broadway Market, now Cohen's, which has been a staple for over 100 years. And so to be able to get into the community means a lot to us. Big picture, it's going to be really exciting to see this neighborhood transform over the next 10 years or so. My name is Chris, and my vision for the east side of Buffalo is growth.